On today's adventure, I came to this mine. All you're seeing here is just a little bit of it. This is actually a much larger complex of the valley below. But this is a talc soapstone mine up in central Nevada. And they even pulled a little tungsten out of this area too. And when I parked, look at that, that's a door panel. See, there's the keyhole for the lock right there. This is where the knob went. And there's just a couple places I want to check out here. I was going through my records and I realized I never got pictures of this site. You can almost make out what it was. Soldered bottom. At one time, this was filled with water. You can see where it cascaded out. So that's where I'm heading right now. I started back over that way. Now, I know I could have parked a little bit closer, but I wanted to check out some other things over there. And I decided, what the heck, it's only about a 1.5 mile walk. So now, I am regretting my choice. I'm trying to find an easy way down. And it looks like if I get up over there, I can walk on down to it. Now, the question is, was it worth hiking over the hill to get here when I could have parked much closer? At the time, I didn't know. Now that I'm able to reflect back, nope. Because all they were was prospects all along the entire ridge line. Nothing too exciting. Did find some clay monuments, but no paperwork on them. This is what I wanted to see. So they had a little tin shack there. This is a shaft. Still not my final destination. I'll check this out though before we start heading to the other place. My final destination's over there. This is really neat. Let's see if I can get over this. There we go. Good idea for an automotive winch fair lead. New wood. I wonder when the last time somebody was up here working. I mean, it makes sense that some people are going to go ahead and file claims on these because they're going to think that these were gold. And this was actually talc and soapstone. Now, let me get going to where I was actually heading. Yeah, I'll just take pictures of these when I come back, because I'm coming back this way. Good grief, I think I pinched a nerve. Both my shoulder blades are numb. Yeah, c'est la vie. There it is. Ore bin with track. I am not a very happy camper right now. Let's check this out. So, what you are not seeing here is there is supposed to be a tunnel right there. But the last map I had of this place, of the underground workings, was about 1920. From 1920 on, there's a big open pit operation just on the other side of this little hill. I'm wondering if they backfilled it. Let's go ahead and check out the building down below. At least it's not a wasted trip. At least there's some neat stuff to see. Then I got to hike back to the other place so I can show you that a little bit better instead of just the upper part. I knew I waited too long to come back out here. Last time I was here, well, that still looks the same, but that building was still standing. And if I wasn't making this video for people, probably wouldn't be coming out here right now. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, you got to figure stuff like this wasn't built too well. screen door. And right over there is a folding bed. I'm going to go ahead and get some pictures and start heading back to the other site. Show you guys that a little bit more. I'll meet you over there. So here's the ore hopper. They brought the ore up from the shaft, slid all the way down into here. This is where they would back up the truck, depending on when this was made, possibly a wagon, and then haul the material out from here. As you can see, this is not going to be around much longer. It's just barely holding on. This place does get a lot of snow in the winter. You can see where it's just collapsing back there. Now back at the other ore bin and track, I went ahead and walked a little more along the side of the ridge looking for other tunnels. There were a couple, but they don't go back very far. It looks like the tunnel I wanted to get into has been closed off, which is a bummer. It just means I just have to be back up here later with some rope, and I'll just go down the shafts. Let's go take a look at this over here. I do not like these types of mines. And good thing it doesn't look like it goes back very far. I really hate drift mines. For those of you wondering what a drift mine is, what they would do is tunnel through the loose material right along bedrock. This type of tunnel they usually did in placer areas where the pay dirt was on top of bedrock, and to save time from removing all the overburden, they would just create little tunnels along the bedrock. Usually these older tunnels were never shored up that well, and they're known for collapsing. There are a lot of things I'll crawl into, but this is not one of them. Hopefully this will get you excited about exploring your local area. If it does, have fun, but most of all, be safe.